Good morning. I'm Susan. I'm out here at the UWF Trails in Pensacola, Florida. You can see it's a multi-use bike, horse, pretty much everything. Sort of limited in Pensacola as to where you can hike it and everything. So make the most of this. Looking for a 12-miler today. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. In case you're new to my channel, I'm gonna give you a little background. I'm 66 years old, starting the Appalachian Trail the end of March. I'll be spending the night first at the lodge in Emmacola, and then catching a ride with Michelle to Springer. I'll be retiring in March too, so reaching 2 big milestones, both that I'm very happy, overjoyed about. Not very many people out here today. It's sort of a gloomy day in Pensacola. We have some cold weather moving in. Perfect for trying out my tent and everything in 26 degrees. Maybe we'll see a little wildlife out here today. You can see the trail is nice. I am getting to try out my rain gear today. Never got to wear it before. So, went on pretty easy. This is all over packed poncho. Maybe it won't do anything more than just mist today, which I know I'll be getting in rain on the AT, but this is a good little practice run. The wind's blowing. It's supposed to be like 26 degrees tomorrow morning. So I guess that's why there's not very many people on the trail today. Just checking back in. I'm almost at mile 5. My goal is still 12 today. It's a steady rain, not too heavy though, and the temps are dropping. I'm just taking a little detour right down here to the river. One of my favorite places to always stop and just have a look. The trail's pretty much empty today, but I know why. Between the rain and the temps dropping and no sunshine, everybody wants to stay home, I guess. Except a few of us diehards. But it's feeling really good today. Today's my first day too with my Garmin watch, so I gotta play with it a little bit more and try to make sure I'm doing everything right on it. All right, I'll check back in. Really sort of neat how this stuff grows on the trees out here. Still hiking, almost to mile 7. I have to say how happy I am though with my rain poncho, because I didn't know how well it was going to work and tried a few different kinds. This is the first day I've gotten to really wear it in the rain. It's been raining off and on ever since I got out here. And it's keeping me dry, it's keeping me warm, it's keeping my pack all dry. So, I think that was a good one, a good investment. Now I have 3 or 4 more at home just sitting there, like everything else. All right, I'll check back in later. At a little over 7.5 miles now. The biggest thing here you have to watch out for around in Florida is stumps and roots. We don't have the rocks and we don't have the boulders, but lots of roots that can trip you up. And there's a few small climbs, but I do know one thing I need to work on, and that's step ups. Plus, I'm at a little disadvantage though, because I'm only 4'11", so I have very short legs. But if I can't do it one way, I'll just crawl up it. No shame for me. But it's been a really nice day out here on the UWF trails. But you can feel the temps dropping a little bit. And in Florida, when it starts getting close to 40s and 30s, you start wanting to hibernate. I'll check back in later. All right, everybody. I did a 12.5 mile. So went a little further than what I was expecting to, but it took me 5 hours to do that, which I don't really think's really bad. But two things today. Testing out my rain gear, and I know it's gonna work great now on the AT. And then this is my furthest hike with my backpack on. I had it loaded with everything but the food. And this morning when I weighed it before I added water to it, it was 13.8. So with water, I know it's a couple more pounds. But overall, it's been a good day. Thanks for watching.